Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we're live back at the Grand Champions Polo Club. And we're going to be, this afternoon's game is going to be out at the Santa Rita Polo Farm at the Aspen Field. This is the CTV Fall Challenge Cup. Winner take all, one great four-chucker match. Coming off an amazing weekend, of course. And if you can always go back to ctvsports.tv and check out all of our past broadcasts, but a fantastic finish to the World Polo League Beach Polo World Cup down in Miami Beach, and you can catch all the action for that. And we'd love to see your feedback after moving it from April to November. It was a lot of fun, and it was great to see everybody out there. Great polo. The service was super fast. I got to tell you, the players enjoyed the field and, of course, the weather and the people, always the energy big down there. So we want to thank everybody involved, of course, Chucker TV family, CTV Sports family, bringing all the action. So check that out. But we continue with our fall season here, and we always finish at a very high level. We love this time of year here at the Grand Champions Polo Club. As we're getting some good shots here of all the players as they mount up. There's a good shot up, Pablo Spinacci. And Pablo, actually, he's been on hiatus for a little while. He had an injury after his Aspen Valley Polo Club.com. You can check that out for summer polo, but he was playing there. He had an injury and went back to Argentina, and it looks like he's all sorted out. So it's going to be good to see Spinacci back in the saddle. And remember, check the backdrops. Always amazing here at the Santa Rita Polo Farm. Getting our final warm-ups here of both the teams. We have Santa Rita and Newport. And some of these players did play down in Miami. So some of them coming off a energized weekend of polo. And to continue here, we're going to have a number of games where we go Friday, Sunday. We're going to have our CTV Fall Challenge Cup, as we said, tonight, and it will be a trophy presentation afterwards. So this is a four-chucker match, and the winners, so they're going to go for it. There's no holding back of this one. And then, of course, you can join us on Sunday, where we'll have the 2024 Fall Classic, where we'll have Santa Rita going up against Newport again for another straight match. But in between, on Saturday, make sure you join us tomorrow for the 13th Annual International Cup. And if you have seen the last 12, 11 of them were GCPC USA, and then Spain came in last year and shocked the world, and they were strong, very strong. But we always have competitive matches during these games. And it will be GCPC Grand Champions Polo Club USA against the rest of the world. And the USA team will be captained by Nick Rodan. He's played in 11. And, of course, joining him, Grant Ganzi, Jason Crowder, and Carlitos Gracida. So a very strong team there. And the rest of the world will be Julio Gracida coming in from Mexico, Pierre Gomu from France, Tomacho Pieres from Argentina, Sugar Erskine for South Africa. So a good mix of players from different parts of the world and different countries. So we love to see it. It's the first time we've had the USA going up against a mixture. And, of course, don't forget about the Legends of Polo, Carlos Gracida Memorials, very true to our hearts here at the Grand Champions Polo Club, CTV Sports, and, of course, the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and around the world, as Carlos and his family were actually in town for the beach polo, and also we have a lot of Gracidas in town. So I'm happy to hear that. Sometimes the scheduling can conflict, but we've had we got a few playing here. Is Julio playing, Carlos, and of course Nano. But looks like we got Gaston Dorignac in the center field. We'll talk more about the International Cup as the day goes on. Let's focus on the game at task right here, CTV Fall Challenge Cup, and it looks like we're going to have on the left side, you're going to have the Santa Rita team in the pink, and it's going to be Rebecca Cohen, Andreas Fanjul, Martin Jauregui, and Juan Bollini. And Juan Bollini right here in the pink helmet scoring. Well, he's been playing very strong polo. He scored over 5 goals from the center of the field at beach polo this year. And that shows you very strong hitting by that man. And, of course, you'll feel Rebecca at the number 1, Andreas at the number 2. Looks like Martino played 3 and Juan were the 4. Newport in the dark jerseys today. And Gene Goldstein right here on the gray pony. And he has been fantastic during the fall season. He's going to get his first opportunity today in the CTV Sports Fall Challenge Cup. Bollini or Jauregui with a nice steal there. Now, Goldstein, one of the top scorers in the fall season this year. I saw Gene down in Miami. He was there every day. Loved the event, he said. And, of course, his whole family. He was down there with all the kids. They've grown so much. And Polo family. But Goldstein, keep an eye on him because he has been very strong pulling the team for Newport in the fall season. Playing today with Pablo Dorignac, Tomacho Pieres, who played down in beach polo and played very well. Dorniak's first year down there, Tomacho, a veteran. And then Pablo Spinacci, of course, I told you, coming off an injury. And we'll keep an eye on Pablo in the white helmet, wearing the number 2. It looks like you see how they're mixing it up here as Tomacho and Pablo right there. So Pablo wearing the 4, Dorignac, and Tomacho wearing the 3. That'll put Spinacci on number 2. And there's got to be Rebecca Cohen. Rebecca, who on the Delta Latam team picked up the win this year down in Miami. Oh, nice try there by Rebecca right on the doorstep. And it gets taken out. Shot on goal by Bollini, but off to the right side. And it'll be Dorignac. And a good shot here of Pablo Dorignac. Dorignac, very strong on the beach surface this year. And he got to interview him a little bit afterwards. He was very, very surprised on how fast the ball does move around down in Miami. And it shows you the level of polo. On the move, going to be Spinacci, and Pablo looks like he's okay from his injury. It's going to be Pieres. Tomacho has a bit of a jump on Bollini. Nice approach shot inside the 60. Tomacho, look for the finish, and perfect by Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho pick up our first goal of the day, making it 1-0 here early. And once again, beautiful stables here at the Santa Rita Polo Farm. And a number of horses down in Miami also with the Santa Rita getting that polo, but winning the best playing ponies, which congratulations to them. On the move right here, very nice shot by Spinacci to get Tomacho out in front. And then Tomacho has been very, very strong at all levels, all different areas of the field during the fall season. Seems I got to interview him a little bit. He was very comfortable down in the beach, he said. Remember, they do not play a lot of arena polo in Argentina, but they're getting used to it. On the move, Rebecca on the give and go from Bollini. Rebecca going for the deep neck shot and gets a piece of it. That ball is just going to go just off to the right, and we'll click down under 2 minutes. Going to be Dorignac. Wearing number 4 today. That's a little different. You usually see Pablo going forward. They're going to look for Gene on the outlet pass, and they got him. Goldstein, very comfortable. Goldstein, nice pickup here. Tomacho running by. Oh, well done, Gene, but taken out of the air by Bollini. Backed up cleanly, and here comes Santa Rita. Jauregui did not play down in South Beach, but he was there watching, and he said he's ready to go here to finish the season. Will be playing in the World Polo League 2025, Martin Jauregui. Good play here by Juan as he gets, or no, actually he gets by 1-2. I'm sorry. That's going to be picked up by Andreas. Nice play here by Andreas. Fanjul and Andreas, oh, bad luck. But a nice run by Fanjul, getting a good coast-to-coast just off to the side. But that'll be good here with 4 chuckers to get Andreas a little bit of a run there. It was Rebecca earlier using the number 1 and number 2 outlet pass quickly here with 45 seconds on the clock. Stopped by Santa Rita. Picked up, taken across the center, and it's going to be Dorignac. Pablo, keeping it low and short, looking for Spinacci. Pablo. Back to the center. The 1-2-3, not far enough to the left. Bollini. Uh-oh, that's a miss, and it's going to be picked up here by Spinacci. 17 seconds on the clock, and an opportunity to get the high flag. So Spinacci, perfect timing to finish his chucker and giving the Newport team a 2-goal lead. So that'll finish our first chucker play. Remember, we are on the Aspen Field, Santa Rita Polo Farm. This is the CTV Fall Challenge Cup. Beautiful day in southern Florida. We have been looking forward to this International Cup. And always remember here at CTV Sports, especially when you're watching international polo, we always say we love the polo.
And as the sun sets over beautiful Aspen, Colorado, it was a phenomenal year. This is what it's all about, and this I always cry at the end. My name's Dale Schwetz, and I speak for CTV Sports, for everybody at CTV Sports, when I say thank you for making us the leaders of polo broadcasting. And always remember at CTV Sports, we love snow polo.
Well, great commercial there. And then for any of our fans that might have shown up here for our Friday evening, afternoon game, remember snowpolo.net for the St. Regis World Snow Polo Championships. We go from the beach to the snow, and that'll be the week of December 17th, 18th, 19th. And, of course, an amazing time to be in beautiful Aspen, Colorado from Rio Grande Park. And you can get your tickets, snowpolo.net, to get all your information from there. And you can also go to AspenValleyPoloClub.com and get your tickets as quick as possible, because Aspen, the city, is a great place to be during that time. Right before Christmas, just perfect timing. It's added so much energy to the city, and it's been welcomed by all the fans and the players. All right, so on the, if you just joined us here, this is our second chucker of the CTV Fall Challenge Cup. And we have Santa Rita, Rebecca Cohen, Andreas Fanjul, Martin Jauregui, and Juan Bollini in the pink jersey representing Santa Rita. And Newport in the dark jersey, Gene Goldstein, Pablo Spinacci, Tomacho Pieres, and Pablo Dorignac. 2 goals in the first chucker by Newport, one by Tomacho and one by Pablo, getting an early lead. Juan Bollini here. 4 chuckers of polo, going to be Rebecca. Rebecca, she was very strong on the beach surface. She scored 5 goals in the first chucker, or first game, actually. It was a 2-chucker game that she played. And then, as I said earlier, went on with the Delta Latam team to win the cup this year. And she was overjoyed, one of our polo school graduates. And she has excelled at the game of polo very quickly. On the move, going to be picked up here now by Goldstein. Outlet passes for Spinacci. Good passing here by the Newport team. A little light on the pass from Spinacci. Stolen away by Jauregui and Martin. Martin keeps it between two dark jerseys, looking for Cohen down the left side on the chestnut pony. Rebecca to the inside. That's going to work. That little flip shot, and Jauregui's going to drive one. And look at that. The high flag, and that ball went as high as it did long. But again, a good give and go here. Bollini to Cohen, Cohen to Jauregui. And then there's nothing really Dorignac could do there but kind of play the center of the field. Martin will bring it within one. Back on our mounted official. People were asking about the officials in beach pole. They said he did not see one on a horse, and that's because you have our officials on the sideline during the arena polo on different surfaces, beach and snow. It gives the players more room to move around. And, of course, with the technology from CTV Sports, we have the ability to use the cameras to help with a difficult call. On this play, it's going to be picked up here now, and it looks like Rita is in a groove here in the second chucker. Martin, but it gets stolen away, and Spinacci will get a piece of it, but it'll go off the field. We'll get our first change of possession. And moving quickly here, but a very brisk day in southern Florida, I must say. I think everyone's applauding it as the weather has changed for the best. And, of course, four-legged athletes love that. All right, with 2:52 on the clock, we'll take a little break here, see if they want to need a courtesy change. We'll get a change of possession right there, about 20 yards, 15 yards off the center. Nice shot here of the polo field. And, of course, that 150 yards from center to goal, so about 165 here for Jauregui. Ooh, and he gets that one right before the line, so that would be worth two if it makes it on its own, but intercepted by Dorignac. Pablo, he's got room. Tomacho in the rumble seat, no need to rush. Loose ball play. Bollini working for the man, turn around by Martin. Bollini will fall into the rumble seat. Jauregui from a standstill. Outlet pass, and he's got Andreas. Very similar to Juan Bollini with the pink and pink on today. They ride similar to Fanjul. Around the corner they go, though, and wow, here comes Goldstein, and not wasting any time, but now it's going to be Martin to get it back. He beats two players here. That means you got a 3-on-1 if they can keep it moving. Oh, a little short for Cohen. Looking for Fanjul. They'll leave it for Cohen. Cohen's going to get a piece of it. Rebecca, and that's going to work, and Rebecca will get her first goal of the day and get the equalizer. So a quick turn on defense by Martin Jauregui. It looked like Goldstein was off to the races. I think everybody dropped their heads for the Newport team and kind of got caught there as they had the 3-on-1 on Bollini. Jauregui turns it back into offense, and Fanjul and Cohen spread out perfectly to give him options, and Rebecca gets the finish. 2-2, under a minute. Here in the second chucker, turned around quickly by Dorignac. Pablo working hard here. This should be a fun match. Is Dorignac trying to get by him? Jauregui pushes them wide on the bay pony, and he's going to keep the rhythm up here as he knows under a minute, looking to go ahead by a goal. It'd be perfect for Santa Rita now. Hey, everybody opening it up on the far side. It's going to be Jauregui with this shot. This is a horse race. Good job by Pieres to push wide. Oh, Martin tries to get the neutral play, but Tomacho times it perfectly, finds the corner. With less than 30 seconds on the clock, Dorignac, he'll make a run now. He's got time. Dorignac, nobody pressing. Pablo over center, 12 seconds. Dorignac in behind Bollini. One tap, look for the shot on goal. Dorignac keeping it moving with 5 seconds. Shot on goal. The buzzer beater would work here if it continues. Taken off the doorstep by Juan Bollini. Perfect timing. And I like the thought process across the board there because Dorignac, I thought he was wasting too much time, but he actually had the buzzer beater in place. So that ball would have continued across if it went through the goal. But Juan Bollini on the gray steals it. Now, where the ball placement is, we will see when our mounted official finds out because it looked like Bollini saved it right before it was going in. We'll get everybody on some fresh ones. 2 more chuckers left. Stay with us.
Retirement. It's not all one big vacation. It's great to find purpose by trying a new activity. Keep an active social life, but don't forget to make new friends too. As always, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Isn't it wonderful to be retired?
If you are in the area, I suggest you make your way to Sunset Chuckers and Cocktail because this is the fun type polo match. It's where everyone's relaxing, chilling, just having a great time. We have great hors d'oeuvres and a special drink for the day. Welcome back to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz. Now I'm happy to say with Grant Gansey. Grant, good to see you. Yeah. Perfect timing. Grant's going to sit in with us and help with the second half of the CTV Fall Challenge Cup. And, of course, Grant, well, a huge weekend. We could talk for days here. I mean, we just came, well, real quick, real short, just on the weekend down in Miami. Amazing. First time in November. Seemed like a success. Yeah, it's growing in all levels, like you said. I mean, not just with the polo, the sponsors, the people, the music was great. I got to give it up. I mean, I liked having all the different DJs, and I don't mind talking about DJ Trouble, of course. We had DJ DeBert in from Aspen. We had Chapadome in, yourself, of course, showcasing, which you did a great job. But I liked that whole aspect, Grant, just of the mix. And I thought that kind of flowed through. So I can't wait to see where it goes next. Let's focus on this. So we got the CTV Fall Challenge Cup going on right here. We're 2-2. So you're catching us right at the right time. We're going to finish with the 2024 Fall Classic on Sunday. And when we have a little break here after they bowl it in, we'll talk a little bit about of course, the 13th annual International Cup, which you have been a part of for many, many years and are playing in. And, of course, the legend of polo, Carlos Casita Memorial.
Yeah, no, happy to be playing actually both the first time and happy to be able to get, Carlitos Gracita, Nano Gracita, and Julio Gracita in. Weston was supposed to play, but he got hurt, so we had to get a sub for him. But we got Enrique Bueno actually subbing for Weston Gracita, so
yeah, that's
excited
great.
to get him back on the horse and just get friends out there and have it be a lot of fun. And then the international getting into a nice 22 goal level. I think it'll make the game really fun, and it'll make it a great competitive match for everyone involved.
Yeah, because they better myself. It's nice having all the Gracitas in town. Let's get back to the action. This is 4 chuckers, winner take all, 2-2. Rebecca Cohen now, who actually I was talking about earlier, Grant, did play great down on the beach. And look at this. She's on the run. Picked up by Fanjul. What a goal.
Yeah, great play. Great job, both of them. I mean, Andres kind of started it off, and Rebecca kind of took it off from him, and then it was nice of him to follow her behind, and she had a bad luck at the end, and he was right there to pick up the scraps and get a nice goal, well-deserved good goal for him.
Yeah, they do a very good job with Juan and Martine behind them and then mixing it up. And I had the opportunity to interview Rebecca after she played for Delta Latam down there in the GCPC Cup and was just ecstatic. She loved playing on the beach.
Yeah, I actually played against her. She did really well, and we unfortunately didn't get the win in that game, but it was nice to have a fun, nice game and to, have her.
I apologize. You were in the finals of that.
I played a lot. I played 6 chuckers or 7 actually one day. But yeah, played both levels of GCPC and the WPL levels, and it was great fun to be in both levels and see the differences and see the growth of that GCPC Cup. And I think it's a great idea and a great way to grow the sport and a great way to grow beach polo.
Very much. I couldn't agree with you anymore. Back to the action as it gets picked up here, taken forward now by the Newport team, and that's going to be, of course, Tomacho Pieres in the green helmet. Another beach polo player, played very well. Nice shot here by Tomacho Pieres. This ball is going to carry. Well done, Tomacho.
Very nice goal. Very easy by Tomacho. He's waiting for the ball to catch up to him, not rushing to get to the ball. And also, he's another guy that played both levels. He played 6 chuckers a day like I did.
Yeah.
Him and Juan Bollini played together, and they did the same thing. They both played both.
Yeah, but listen, you got the entertainer. You got the entertainer award, and I agreed with this when it came across my desk because they were talking about, and I'm like, who did the most here? Just because not playing in 2 tournaments, but also carrying the beats at a high level with DJ Chapadon, which I thought you did fantastic, and your co-partners, Trouble and Bird.
Yeah.
But that was special too. I mean, just to add all that energy. 3 to 3.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, 3 to 3 here. So we got a set of threes in the third chucker. Very, very competitive match here. Good pickup on the bowl-in, and it's going to be Rebecca down in the corner one more time. Got to come from left to right. Nice try. Stolen away by Pieres, and it'll be Tomacho. Tomacho now. Outlet pass looking for Gene Goldstein. Now, Gene was pulling the team earlier. Granted, they were finding him on that run. But every time Gene starts to run, then they seem to drop a man on him.
Yeah, Gene. I mean, look, Gene, if you're not on him quick, he'll hurt you. He'll score a bunch of goals like he's been doing all fall, and I think that's a testament to how well he hits the ball and how he never rushes to get to the ball.
Yeah, he actually, I was saying, he was down at the event. He loved it. He said he loved to think about playing in it. So that's great to hear that. That ball is going to go just wide on the shot on goal. Bollini actually broke the head off his mallet. So he looked like he changed it very quickly and was back on the field. They're going to steal the ball back on the knock-in. Jauregui on the outlet pass, looking again for Fanjul and Andreas. Nice try.
Yeah, bad luck by Andres there. He just kind of hit it a little too close to the horse, and I think he didn't open up his shoulders enough to the cut shot. But at least he's trying to hit it one time to the goal, and that's a better play for the team to reset and kind of give his teammates Juan and Martina a way to reset and kind of get it back on defense. Yeah,
they come from left to right. They mix it up very, very well, the Santa Rita team. And as you're saying, just to show different attacks always works. On the move, looked like the Newport team was going to get it over center field. We're going to click down with about 1:30 left as Jauregui right here in front of our center cam. A good shot here of Martine's shot on goal. There it is. That ball's going to go down the center looking for Cohen. And well read here by Dorignac. Pablo, first year playing on the beach this year. Grant, I thought he did well.
Pablo, I think he played a few years ago, actually.
Oh, did he?
He played with Sebastian Schneeberger and Santos Bollini.
Ah, okay. I'm glad you said that.
I mean, his first time playing at the high level.
Okay.
That was a tournament was at a lower level. But he did well. He did very well.
Yeah, no. I thought he did. I was my mistake. I thought, look at his Goldstein as we're talking about it.
Wow.
Gets a shot on goal and taken off the doorstep. Bollini's done this about 3 times. And you can't say enough about him. This year down at the beach.
He played great.
Yeah, 5 goals from over at center.
Yeah.
Looks like the ball was going out here, and I wasn't sure. I think it needed a timeout, so they're going to stop. It looked like Martine pulled up there. It looks like just about 30 seconds, 30 points, 2 on the far side. So we'll go ahead and take a little time out here. But, yeah, you know, it's funny. Can you talk a little bit about hitting that purple ball? Because it, like, you see Juan, you guys hitting it. Well, we'll finish it up here as they go.
Sure,
This is the
sure.
final third. We'll talk a little bit about that. I thought they were going off. It's going to be Jauregui. And 30 seconds left here in his third chucker play. We're all tied up. Down the left side, I think he's got Rebecca. No, it's going to be Fanjul. Taken out by Dorignac. Pablo. Into the corner, he works it and slows it back down now. I think he's looking for some yardage here. And just to regroup for the fourth and final chucker, he'll find Tomacho Pieres. Tomacho just takes one time. He'll get it to center. So this will be a good place to start as the clock goes tick, tick, tick. That's going to run it out, and that'll run out our third chucker. Give me a quick little stops on the difference. You got the hard ball. We know it's hard and it's plastic.
Yep.
And hitting the beach pole ball or the snow pole ball.
Yeah, they're both one and the same, right? But I think the biggest difference was this ball this year was a little bit smaller.
Okay.
And the only thing that I noticed is some of the balls are a little heavier and some are a little lighter.
Okay.
And
When they're smaller.
Yeah, I think in general, and being smaller, they had to be, I think, a little harder.
Okay.
Because they're too small, too light, they'll just fly everywhere.
Yeah.
And it defeats the purpose of having it smaller, in my opinion. So being able to have those balls a little more inflated, which I think is what they did throughout the tournament. I think they did that pretty quickly on.
Yeah.
That made it a lot better.
Cool. Yeah, they traveled well.
But it's hard to control at times, especially when there's wind involved. If you're hitting it against the wind, it just
it was
sometimes if you take a full swing, especially those penalties, like if you take a 25, which is a defended penalty with one player in the goal from 25 yards away, and you hit it one time against the wind, it could go, I mean, just sailing so far wide.
Yeah, no, I noticed that when we did it.
Yeah.
We're going to go a little break, and we're back for our fourth chucker. And, of course, we are live, CTV Fall Challenge with Grant Gansey. Stay with us. We'll be right back for our final chucker.
When I founded the Taqueria 48 years ago, the goal was to service polo players fieldside and carry a complete line of polo equipment. Since those early days, we now carry everything for the horse and rider. Anything that goes on or near a horse, you're likely to find here in our store. We still have polo equipment made by polo players for polo players.
Okay, welcome back. A quick Taqueria commercial there as we are Dale Schwetz with Grant Gansey. Grant coming off an amazing World Polo League Beach Polo World Cup, Grand Champions Polo Cup, and the World Polo League Cup, and then getting ready for the 13th annual, International Cup.
Yeah,
What are your thoughts?
Really excited about it. Really excited about the rosters this year. Excited about, like I said before, getting the Gracita boys back in town for the Gracita Carlos Gracita Memorial. Excited to being able to take part in that myself this year because I've actually never played in it. And excited about the International Cup and how fun the teams came out for that, and just getting a good mix of people from around the world. I think it's an interesting idea. You know, this year we made the decision to not have one host country, but rather a collection of international players, one from each country, to represent different countries from around the world and different continents. So I think it makes it unique, and I think it makes it really fun, and it's a great group of people that we brought together to play some really fun competitive polo. Yeah,
I love the whole idea of it. When I saw it, I was talking about it earlier, and it is kind of it adds to the whole fair. I remember for 11 years, GCPC USA undefeated. Then last year, Spain, which was a fantastic game on both sides, they came in, played very, very well, got the win, and now a good way to do the 13th with having a mix of countries and a very strong team. This from around the world is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, they're a tough team, and we're a tough team too. And I think it's fun to be able to play with friends again, and fun to be able to play with good teammates that I've played with many times throughout my career, and also play against people that I've played against a few times, and just people I like sharing the field with or against. I think it makes it really fun, and I like that the level's gone up. I think it's good to get back to the high goal level. I mean, it's great to have some medium goal competition, some international cups at medium goal level, but it's always different when you have it at a 20 goal level or 22 goal level. Because the teams are 20 and 21. I think it just makes it a little more exciting.
I agree. All right, well, here we go. 4th chucker action. This is the CTV Fall Challenge Cup. Remember, we'll have a trophy presentation following this chucker, so we'll go to a little break and stay with us. But 3-3 and 5 minutes left in the final chucker. Big ball hit down, stolen away, and controlled by Jauregui. Martin, been the facilitator today of the ball. He does have one goal, but he has been the quarterback, you could say. Stolen away and controlled, by Dorignac. He gets through. Cohen gets a piece of it. And number 4 will be picked up and taken by Pablo. Gets a little pressure from Andreas, doing his job, gets to release the ball. Bollini and Jauregui going back, and here comes Newport. Nice ball by Goldstein as he works it down the right side. Gene, little pop, but no problem. Looks like he's going to spin around and get there before everybody, but Spinacci coming in. Pablo has room here at about 60 yards, going to lay it in. Nice pick up here by Tomacho Pieres. And once again, Bollini takes it off the doorstep, cleans it up for Santa Rita. He'll go into the corner. He's creating some space for himself, but a great read here by Dorignac. He's going to come in from the left to right over. Look at this shot by Gene Goldstein. Oh,
bad luck. I was about to say it looked like it was going to go in, but it took a funny bounce and went out. But bad luck by Gene. I like the thought process of Gene though to hit it first time to the goal, especially when you got a guy like Martin Jauregui right there on defending you.
Yeah, not an easy shot. I was going to say when he shot that quick shot, I was thinking, man, this is not an easy one, especially the angle. But it was just a little bit off, so great try. Here we go. Picked up here by Rebecca. She gets it moving. Backed up cleanly by Newport. Jauregui's going to work it. Look at Bollini. Working there on Spinacci, keeping him wide. That's going to give Martin room. And from about 130, he is always in range, Jauregui. That ball's going to lay just inside the 60. Rebecca with an opportunity to go up by a goal. Rebecca Cohen. Backed up by Dorignac. Little sword fight here. Oh, look at this. Jauregui. Can Martin get there?
Oh, man. I was about to say, what a play and what a goal, but it just got away from him at the end. I think that tap he took after getting it off the near side to going back to the offside just went too far. But I like the thought process. I think they could do a better job of getting Andres back in the attack a little bit. I think getting the ball to Andres, then to Rebecca would be maybe a little bit better just because Rebecca's had a little bit of bad luck over the last few minutes in this chucker, but I think they're doing well.
No, I agree with you because you got Rebecca and Andreas up there, and if they could get their flow a little bit more because they're going 2-on-1 on Dorignac to see if they can keep it going. Back shot coming, picked up nicely by Pierre. This is an issue as that one skips over the mount of Jauregui, and it's going to be Dorignac now. Bollini gets back quickly, shot on goal by Dorignac, but controlled by Juan. 1-2, he's got Jauregui. Under 2 minutes now in his final chucker, still tied up. Martin and Pablo come together. Notice those horses keeping it nice and clean there. Nobody making contact. Down the center, it's going to be Rebecca Cohen. Rebecca's going to get an opportunity. She'll override under the neck by Pieres. He'll check his shoulder. And Tomacho. Nice pickup here by Tomacho. He's going to keep, look at Fanjul coming back. Andreas will ride by. Rotation by Dorignac now. Looks like they're taking their time here to try to get the last control of the ball. We saw a lot of that in football yesterday with the teams, Grant, trying to get that last possession, you could say. On the move. Picked up. It's going to be Martin Jauregui with a minute left.
Yeah, Martin here looking to just get something going. I mean, both teams have struggled to score in this chucker, and so, like you said, Dale, the next team that scores is most likely going to win this game.
The control is such a big deal here, and this is an opportunity. Rebecca's got to come from out of the coffee corner. She goes for the next shot, turn around here, and controlled. It's going to be picked up. Oh, nice back shot. Can Rebecca get there? I think she can. Rebecca wants. Nice pickup here now, and is that Andreas? He's going to get there if he can run it down. He saves it. Brought out by Pieres. Oh, bad luck for Goldstein. He can't get there, but look at Juan's going to turn here. Takes the mallet. Got Jauregui now in the rumble seat. Martin. Time ticking down here. He's got to go for it. Shot on goal. Looking for Bollini. Will he get there? This will be that will work if the time didn't run out. And I think the time might have ran out.
You got to watch. I was careful. Martin's pump fake might have cost him the game.
Good call.
I don't know why he didn't hit that.
Yeah,
first.
because of the buzzer beater.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, good
That extra
point.
tap might have taken too much time. I think you got to watch the clock here. This could be a close one.
Yeah, I think that they might be. It looks like they're shaking hands on it. Like I guess Santa Rita might have pulled it out, but I agree with you. It was very, very close. But we'll check with our sideline correspondents. It looks like they are going to go 4-3 here. But like you said, I was wondering if he got it off enough because Bollini, as long as Bollini got his stick on it, nobody touched it.
Right.
Remember the buzzer beater, of course, if a player shoots like a basketball. Player does shoot the ball before the horn, and that ball does not touch any other players. Well, it is. So it looks like they are going to go off and take 4-3. So we'll congratulate Santa Rita while they're going off here. Let's. Are there any? Have you guys had an opportunity or how to really game plan wise going into your GCPC USA team? I mean, you played with Nick many years.
No,
of
it's
course.
a great question. We had a practice yesterday as a team, which that was really fun. We did a little round robin practice, and it was like, our team, the rest of the world team, minus Julio Garcia, who's flying in from Argentina to play, and then it was another team that was mixed. But it was 3 fun teams, a high level practice, 20-goal practice.
Right, so it's full on.
Full on to get the horses ready, get everyone to get Carlitos and Nano to get on the horses, so they can get to know them better, and then obviously. Just everyone get up to speed, but it felt good. It felt good. I mean, we clicked pretty well. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah, I thought you and Nano went very well down on the beach.
Yeah, we had a good time playing together. We haven't played together in a long time, so it's fun to get back out there with him. He's a good friend, and we did. I thought we did very well. I was happy with how we played.
It was cool to see that. Carmen his mom was loving it. She was on the sideline. She was like, wow. She didn't realize how fast it was on the beach. I said, well,
yeah, we went for it that week for the Blackfin team. So it was fun to get Pedrito out there, Gomu, and Nano and I, and it was a fun team. I'm happy it worked out.
Yeah, he's a fun guy to watch play, too. You look like you clicked with Pierre very well.
Yeah, we all kind of clicked and made fun plays together. Played simple open polo, hitting back shots, working for each other, and I think it showed.
Sure.
And definitely, as we can progress, I think it showed that we made very good polo plays. And, unfortunately, we didn't win, but we had a damn good time.
No, I think you represented the Blackfin brand at a high level, Grant, through the whole weekend. And like you said, playing in both leagues, which I do agree with you. That's a great league to have.
Yep.
The GCPC League, the Grand Champion Polk League, which is a 2-chugger game.
Yeah.
So it makes it a little bit easier on the players and also gets them used to it. And if they want to step up,
100%.
It is definitely 2 different styles.
Yeah, it bridges the gap. It's not going zero like not playing it all to playing it full on. It's saying, hey, there's a middle ground, there's a happy medium, and come on in and try a couple chuckers and see what you think.
Sure. And there were some of the players that left that saying they were ready right away. And then, of course, there were some that were saying, wow, this is great. I can't wait to do it again.
Right.
And But I thought it was fantastic to see that, of course, the higher levels on everything from food and beverage to the social scene was truly amazing. A lot of smiles on people's faces down there.
For sure. Good energy all weekend and a lot of smiles, a lot of dancing, a lot of fun, and a lot of great memories to be had.
Yeah, you got it. Well, here you go. So big weekend. This is our final weekend of the fall season. And you see there's those beautiful goalposts, 24 feet apart, 8 yards. Everything's about those 2 goalposts, believe it or not, the game of polo. And we are going to have, we're going to go with a little break here as we're going to play just show you some of the replays of today's game while I'm finished up here, Grant, because we are going to have a trophy presentation.
Okay.
Yeah, and Grant, like you said, tomorrow I didn't realize did you say that you usually have not played in the Legends yet?
I've never played in the Carlos
the
Casino Memorial. I usually play the International.
Okay.
I haven't had the horses to do both, but I'm blessed enough this year to have the horses to do
both. Good. Yeah, because there's a lot of stuff goes all in one day.
It's all in one day. There's a lot of horses. We mount almost everyone playing, so it's it can be a lot on the organization, the horses. So it's been hard to do both in the past, but happy it worked out this year to be able to do both and and excited to be able to play in that.
Yeah, some beautiful horses down on the playa. Santa Rita breeding operation. There's a
Looking great.
fantastic
Yep.
horse. Yeah, I got big applause there.
They're
and
doing amazing.
All the trainers and
Yeah, I mean, Roque's been a rock star, so
Yeah.
without him, it wouldn't be going the way it has. And
sure Darren Tamla, of course, are inside veterinarian.
always.
Fantastic job. Lisa, the whole job down there.
Everyone, the whole team was amazing. So.
Yeah, they were not an easy task getting that many horses in and out of Miami Beach.
4 days in a row. Excuse
4
me.
days in a row.
Yeah, no, definitely not an easy task.
Thank you to the
Yeah,
Miami
yeah.
Police Department, their finest. They helped very much.
Yep.
I watched the inner side of all that going on while I was
Yep.
down there, and so it is an amazing event to put on. So it was great to see open arms. So, all right, so tomorrow, like I said, keep an eye out for Grant Gansey, of course, as he will be very busy tomorrow. And, of course, representing, of course, Cressida family law. Carlos Cressida, I know he's very close to the family.
Yeah.
Not just you, but your mother and father. And I myself played a lot of polo with the Cressidas and Carlos, and had an opportunity to be a part of the family. Love seeing all the kids in town. And I saw Weston. He said he had pulled a hamstring, but he will be there.
He did say that. He's going to coach us. So
yeah, he's going to come coach. And so that should be great. So make sure you
awesome.
join us tomorrow for that, for the Legend Polo Carlos Garcia Gamora. And there'll be a double header at the Grand Champions Polo Club with the 13th Annual International Cup. And with GCPC USA against the rest of the world. We were talking about those two teams. It's going to be high gold polo at its finest. And then, of course, we will finish the weekend with our final game on Sunday, which will be the 2024 Fall Classic. And then prepare yourself. Remember, snowpolo.net. The St. Regis Snow Polo World Championships out of Aspen, Colorado, week of the 17th, 18th, 19th. Looking forward to it. It is another spectacular event going from the beach to the snow, and that'll start the Triple Crown of Snow Polo, where they go off the Kitzbühel, Austria, and also St. Moritz.
which I will also be competing in both.
Oh, good.
So all three, actually.
Oh, great.
Yep.
And this first you're doing all three?
I've done all three before. But
Okay.
I haven't done this in 6 years.
Great. And it's great to see
5 years, sorry.
Yeah, Tito Gordenzi, of course.
Yep, so we'll
and
see-
then
we'll
also
see him
we
in
saw the
Reto.
we saw the Godfather there
Yeah,
at the beach.
Rato, Gaudenzi, so we'll see both of them probably in Kitzbühel and St. Moritz. And then, I'm excited to do all three. It's going to be a fun time. And then also tomorrow it's at 2 o'clock, the Gracita Memorial, and then 3 o'clock, the International Cup. And also we're having free food and some drinks and some music playing. So if you're around in the area, come on by. If you're not, watch it on CTV on live stream.
Beautiful. Thank you, Grant. So for Grant Gansey, I'm Dale Schwetz, and I'm just going to throw it to a little break here because we are going to have a trophy presentation, but I'm going to let Grant go so we can get ready for tomorrow's game. Once again, thank you for joining us here on CTV Sports. We'll be back for our trophy presentation. Please put your hands for Cindy Pardo. Thank you, Cindy, for helping us out with our trophy presentation. Of course, Cindy, she played down at Beach Polo and did a fantastic job. Cindy, nice to see you. Also working with the Polo School. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do our awards here. And I want to thank both teams coming out for the CTV Fall Challenge Cup. Let's go with our runners-up today. It's going to be Newport, playing the number one, always there, and always playing a great job. Gene Goldstein, come on, Gene. And Cindy, if we get a good shot, a good picture right here, photo out there, playing get a little shot there. Thank you, Cindy. Perfect. And number 2 back, I'm glad to see him, Pablo Spinacci. Pablo, nice to see you back, senor, mi hermano. And, of course, was down on the beach also. Tomacho Pieres had a nice shot there with Cindy Tomacho. And, of course, also from down on the beach, Pablo Dorignac. And a very good shot there with he got a beach polo hat on. Now, the winners of the 2024 CTV Fall Challenge Cup, Santa Rita. Please put your hands together for Rebecca Cohen. Come on, Rebecca. 2 of our ladies right here. We'll get a good shot with Cindy. Rebecca winning down in Beach Polo City with the Delta Latam team. Andreas Fanjul, very great job, Andreas. Let's get a shot there with Cindy. Scoring 1 goal on the day. Rebecca with 1. Playing the number 3, Martine Jauregui. And Martine playing a fantastic fall season. And, of course, well, what can I say? Juan Bollini, just a great job down on the beach, Juan. And, of course, Cindy's coach. And we'll get a good shot of the Santa Rita team with Cindy holding up the trophy, everybody. Cindy played in our celebrity match down at there you go. Get it going, Cindy. Get a little energy. And there you go, one more time for the Santa Rita team. I want to thank Cindy. Probably you could check her out on her Instagram page. And, of course, one more time for the Santa Rita team, Rebecca, Andreas, Martine, and Juan. And for Grant Gansey, I'm Dale Schwetz. I speak for everyone here on CTV Sports. I say thank you for making us the leaders in polo broadcasting. And always remember here at CTV Sports, we love the polo.